Hello, lovely people. Hope you guys doing great and welcome back to Voices from Sea. I'm really excited to introduce another video based on ODV, and basically you see uh, the interface of ODV. That means we have we have finished it at this point, and after finishing this point, you have to save as view. View as save, and so you can find it here. Save view as. Here you can find it. Wherever we finish our tutorial, and after that you have to save view as. So by the way, here we have finished at this point. So now we're gonna move on. So today, actually, we're gonna discuss about scatter plotting. So this is the single straight line plotting, and now we're gonna talk about the scatter plotting. So sometimes, you know what, we need to count, we need to consider three variables and two variables, and we're gonna visualize scatter plotting. As you know, we already know about you. If you have knowledge about statistics, then you really know about the scatter plotting. So yes, first of all, we have to go view and then layout templates. Here you have to choose one scatter window. So 2, 6, you can explore it by your own. So for now, today in this tutorial, we're gonna click on one scatter window. Yes. Now you see the right click on and then click on full range. Even, you know what, you can do it also uh, zoom. So you see here's a lot of space that's not necessary. For example, we can, yes, and in a lot of depth area we don't need. So you can crop it out by clicking on zoom and then click enter. Now you see the real variation of different among different variables and parameters, temperature along x-axis and depth along y-axis. So here, one more thing, you see a lot of outlier. You see a lot of points and data points that these are really out of context. These are really out of general pattern. And if you see the fog formation almost below the 4,000 depth, 4,000 meters depth, or maybe you can also observe below 2,000 depth. So actually, you know what, it is water masses area, or maybe, the data controlling problems or technical problems, but it doesn't show. But we see also a lot of outlier points. See, here's the 1 point and here's the 1 point. Yeah. So now we have to um, clean those outliers. So right click on and sample filter. So click on customize. So here's the click on accepted value. So apply to all variables and click OK. So now what you're gonna see, now we see the lot of outliers we have observed before, but right now they are gone. They have gone, right? Even in this plotting, in this window, those outliers are not being shown. Okay, that's great. So move on. So depth, and here, this is the depth, this is the, okay. X variable and Y variable. We can select X variable as a salinity, right? And then also we're gonna select Y variable as a temperature and click on zoom. So crop it, as in a lot of space, we don't need it. Crop by yourself. Yes, I think it's fine. Okay. So this is the plot, scatter plotting among variables of salinity and temperature. So now we're gonna put another variables along the z-axis. Yeah, the z variable can be oxygen, but you can select phosphate, silicate, nitrate, pH, and so on. But in this tutorial, we're gonna observe, we're gonna analyze oxygen along the z-axis. Here you're gonna see the right, different colors. Basically, different colors represent the oxygen level. Even you can also uh, crop it out the level of oxygen. For example, Z zoom. It's not only zoom, it's a Z zoom. That means now you can crop it by yourself. Maybe I'm gonna crop it between 300 and 200. So now see this color. It's not good. Okay. Okay, if you wanna go back, then click on undo. Okay, this one was fast, so we can choose it apparently. So now click on small map, right click, and you see station filter. Here's the click on customize. So click on date and time. See, look at the season. Now we're gonna analyze seasonally. So from January and hit the December, but we're gonna choose May, no, April and August, because according to this area, it generally represent rainy season. Click on what you're gonna see. Look at this. The lowest salinity we found less than 20 PSU. That means in this season, a lot of rains and precipitations exist or happens, and that's where the level lower salinity we can see, we can observe in this season, right? So even you can crop it. For example, click on zoom and yes, right. Yes. So yeah, this way we can analyze seasonally and three variables at the same time in the same plot. And you know what? For example, we can take a lot of, here's a lot of dotting points, right? Data points. So click here. Whenever click here, that means the point date is 8 April 1971 and latitude, longitude, and all the metadata you can observe first section of this panel, right panel, right? And even here, the temperature in this point, the temperature 27.96 and salinity 26.78, right? So, if you click here, so you can find all the metadata and sample data in the right panel, first section and second section. So now you're gonna check it all the points by clickwise, and you can observe the right panel from the right panel. So this way we're gonna analyze scatter plotting and three variables and different variables you can select. So, so now we're gonna save it. So save view as every time we do it end of the tutorial. But if you miss it, if you sometimes in some videos maybe I didn't show it, but you're gonna do it. Save view as, right? So here is the for example temp and then cell, that means salinity, and then also we have oxygen, right? Yes. So save, click on save. So thank you so much. And I think we are done today. And yes, and if you have any problem or any questions, and you know what, we actually, you know what, we follow a, this order of folder. I mean, we don't follow any random folder structure. The folder is basically called project folder. So if you don't know how to create the project folder, please let me know. I will try to make another video just how to create a project folder, because it's really helpful. It don't not only to analyze the ODV, we're gonna analyze Saga JS and another so many softwares, and we're gonna we're gonna put a lot of data. So based on project folder. So that is really important to create a project folders. But we actually I needed to create a project folder fast, but this very basic level. But if you don't know how to create a project folder, please let me know. I'll try to make another video based on it. So thank you.